Hey guys, I'm Chad Skinner, personal trainer in Edwardsville, and I'm here to help you today differentiate between the different types of training programs available to help you see the most success. And that could be success with weight loss, or fitting into your clothes, or toning up your muscles, or just feeling better all day long. So the three different types of training programs would be one, you could work with a personal trainer and or at Fast Fitness Boot Camp. And number two, you could do at-home training. And three is the public type gyms. So we pretty much wrote down here the main things that help people see the best results that I was just talking to you about. And if you're better or worse at any of these areas, then you can kind of see what you need a little bit more help with and what types of program you should be choosing based on this chart. So if we're looking at accountability here as the first thing, you want something that's going to get you focused is the main thing, because the mentality is a huge part of any weight loss or health and fitness journey. And in order to do that, it needs to have some systems set in place to check up on you, to make sure that you're on track, you're seeing progress, and if not, then things to do to help improve you. Now, working with a personal trainer or at Fast Fitness Boot Camp, you're absolutely going to get all the accountability that you need to make sure that you come in regularly and that you're seeing progress. At home, it's just up to you, so there's really not that other person helping you out as much. And then at a public gym, you've got the equipment available to you, but as far as somebody to help keep you accountable, it's just not really there. Encouragement. Okay, another thing that's really important, because losing weight and taking a healthier lifestyle and making a lot of changes in your habits is not easy, but it's so much more helpful when people are encouraging you and recognizing your progress along the way. And then it's also helpful to see that your inches are changing and then that your weight is dropping. These things, are both accountability and encouragement along the way that'll get you to your dream body. So we definitely do that at Fast Fitness Boot Camp, and it's hard to get at home or at a public gym. So simple, basic nutrition, that's so important. That's going to be the most important thing out of all, actually. And if you're not getting any type of education with that now, you really need to try and step that up. So there's a lot of information out there at home, on the internet. It's all available, but however, there's a ton of information. And unfortunately, a lot of it contradicts one another. So it becomes very confusing for the average consumer. And what we want to do as personal trainers and at Fast Fitness is really kind of just focus on the main things that you should be doing to get you results, the right types of things you should be eating, things you should be avoiding, and sort of set that plan in motion so you can get started with it right away and see fast changes. At home, you have access to that stuff, but it's too much information and it's not always the right information. And then at a public gym, there's usually, unless you work with a trainer there, there's usually no extra nutritional education. So firm toned muscles. This is something that can happen in all three categories. At a public gym, you certainly can tone up your muscles, but you have to be going consistently. So if you don't have the accountability or encouragement before, it's not as easy to make that schedule and make it happen so that you're there 3 to 5 times a week in order to see that lean muscle gain. Same thing goes for at home. But at Fast Fitness, we're always changing up the workouts and making it interesting. People keep coming back for more. The average client in here comes about 4 times a week, so we definitely make some big changes there. And same with increased metabolism. When we gain lean muscle tissue, we're also helping you burn more and more fat. So next we have fun and effective. All right, you definitely have to enjoy what you're doing, or you're not going to continue doing it. So if you're just going up to a place and running or doing an elliptical, it's great that you're doing it, and if you're able to do it and you enjoy it, then keep doing it, absolutely, by all means. However, if it's something that you get tired of easily and you need a little bit more variety to keep you excited, then try something else. At Fast Fitness, every workout's going to be completely different. Same thing with any good trainer. They're going to change up the routine so you don't work the same areas and you don't get bored with it. And then turning those into lifelong habits, very critical. Any experienced trainer is going to want you to learn the skills that it takes to get results, to maintain those results, and then to build it into a lifestyle. At home, you're lucky if you can continue on long enough to see results, and it's pretty rare to get to the maintenance point and then to maintain that. Also pretty similar for a public gym. Even though everything's available to you, it's still really hard to show up on a regular basis and get everything done. All right, last we've got guaranteed results. And this one is pretty cool for Fast Fitness, because what we do is we want everybody to see changes, to feel their best, and to know that this program is working for them. And it definitely does. But for whatever reason, if somebody didn't like our program or if they weren't absolutely in love with it, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee if they weren't seeing the results that they want. Just because we know that our program is very focused on all these things above, and those things help people, turn on the switch to activate their body and their mind, put it all on the same team, if you will, so that we can, lose weight consecutively week after week, or just make somebody stronger and healthier. And now the other ones, there's no at-home guarantee here whatsoever. Probably not with any gyms, as far as if you're not seeing results, giving you a refund, anything like that. So anyways, these are just really, like I said, the main things that help people see results. So if you're really good at some of these, and you can get away with doing them at home, you've got the motivation and everything it takes to do it at home or at a gym, then definitely do it. But if you're somebody who struggles with it a little bit, needs a little extra help, go find a trainer or come into Fast Fitness Boot Camp, and we'll get things moving for you and make it exciting. That's very important too.